Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the Primavera e.t.c software course. This is our last lecture. After this lecture, this course will finish, but later I will do updates on this course. So please stay tuned after completing this course. But here, this is the last lecture of this course, but later I will do multiple updates on this course. So let's we start today topic. Here first log in your account. Here I want to tell you one thing, that here these are login and here is the database. You can create multiple accounts to work on the multiple projects. Here you will click on this add button to create a new database, and you can create database as much as you want. Here as I created different accounts, so you can set your different passwords for your different accounts, then you can log in them and work on different projects on different accounts. And you can do on the same account as well to work on different projects. Let's me now log in my account. Password is admin. Here our database name is Primavera. So our Primavera e.t.c window is open now. We already discussed it in a very detail. So our project is opened here. Our project name is Construction of Lahore Center. In this last lecture, first I will show you how to save your layout work. In this is the layout in which we are working. How can you save this layout? As if you change this window but later you want to again reopen this layout, so we must need to save this layout to reopen it when we want to do work on other projects in the same account. So first I will show you how to save this layout, this complete layout. Let me show you. Here you can see, go to view to save layout, then go to layout. Here select save layout as, and here you will give the name of layout. Layout name I am giving here our project name, Construction of Lahore Center. This is the our layout name. Then here you will save this layout. Over here you can see layout name is Construction of Lahore Center. It is now saved. Later if this you made any mistake in this project and you again want to open this project, then you can by this layout option. You will open it by layout option, open layout. In open layout you can see here we can save the layout Construction of Lahore Center. It is now here saved. You can open it any time. If there we got any mistake here, you can reopen it its previous stage. So that was the layout, how to save the layout and how to open the layout. Next I will show you how to do the schedule updates of your first collection of progress from the site. After collecting the progress from the site, you record your progress in your here software on the Primavera e.t.c software. Yeah, that's how much this activity is actually done, how much actual budget is on that activity, how much remaining days of this activity. So how this is performance progress. You have to record that progress by collecting progress from the site to record it here in the Primavera e.t.c. let me show we do schedule per updates, resource quantity update, expense update. So let me first tell you what is schedule update. In schedule update, so how to do schedule update, first highlight the activity. Here I highlighted the activity resource mobilization. Here bear in mind that this project work start is not activity, this is a start milestone having zero duration. So this is just a start milestone, and actual activity starting from here, resource mobilization. Highlight the activity, then right click on the activity detail window. Our activity detail window was already opened, so our activity detail window is open. Next go to status. In status, check started box. Here this is called schedule update, that your activity is scheduled. You can see our activity started at 10 June and will finish according to our baseline. It should finish at 17 June. So today here date is 11th July. So let me take it that our activity was finished at 17 June. So I will check this finished box also. So here you can see our actual work duration 100% completed. Here you can also see in these columns. Let me show here. This is the Gantt chart. In Gantt chart, you can see this blue bar is the showing the actual work, and this is the primary baseline. Actually, in primary baseline duration for that activity was 7 days. So our original duration was 7 days, and actually how much this activity take the days? 7 days. So remaining duration is 0, and here we added the column of variance baseline in our last lecture. You must watch the last lecture to understand it carefully. So you can see variance between the baseline duration and our actual work 0, because in baseline is the such we actually baseline is such kind of the target we set before starting the project, that this activity will finish at on that day and it will start on that day. So here in this column we see that our target and our actual work is same. Target was to complete that activity on 7 day, and actual work is 7 day. So baseline is actually a target which is set before starting the project. Here you can see no variance between the our target baseline and our actual work here is 0. So it's mean our progress is going good. So here you can see in budget portion, actual total cost was 2,23,600, and that is and variance, the actual cost variance with the our target set. You can see variance BL baseline total cost. So our variance mean difference between our actual and the baseline is 0. It's mean our budget cost is also going okay. So this is how we compare our actual work with our target which we set before the starting the project. Here blue bar is showing that our resource mobilization activity is completed on the 7 day duration equal to the primary baseline. Yellow, this is the yellow bar showing the primary baseline. So our projects go okay. Next I want to show you how we do the physical updates. To show the physical updates, let's click on the next activity, site clearance. Site clearance activity, here check this box, that activity must start at 18 June. Let's assume that this activity was started on 18 June. Today here is 11th June. assume that that activity was started at 18th June. So check this box, and then click check this finish box. Before finish box, here you physically add the, this is called physical update. First we did schedule update by checking both boxes. Here this is called physical update. In physical update you will physically type here 100% that activity is finished. Okay, let me, here you check this box finish, it will show 100% that activity finished here, but here it is showing the error. That activity was started at 18 June and finished at 18 June, but its actual duration is 15 days because we first add here 100%, that's why showing error here. Now we here remaining days will add 15 days. 15 days it is showing now correct. Here we will add 100%. Again showing error. So this is not the true way to add the activity. Here you first you have to finish, check this box finish. Okay, so it's showing physically 100%. If the activity is finished, then check this box, your activity is finished. Here labor units you can see, budget unit was 240 hours and actually 240 means it's completed at complete 240 hours. So this is how you can do physical updates. Here you can also see site clearance activity is finished. Yes, video bar showing actual work for the site clearance. Here we just check the this started box and this finished box, and that activity is finished. And layout marking. In layout marking, this is the next activity. So this activity finished at 10th July, today is 11th July, so this activity is also finished. I got the progress from the site. The site engineer tell me that this activity is also finished. So we will check this box. Started on the 6th July, we will check this box, and later when it will finish, check this box again. So this activity is finished in 5 days. That was its actual duration. So it is, this project is going okay. We have to complete our preparation phase in 27 days and it's completed in 27 days. It's mean our project is going on a right way. Now I want to show you how to do resource quantity updates. This was the schedule and physical updates, and now I will show you how to do resource quantity updates. To do resource quantity update, first select the resource mobilization. Here go to in resources column, resources in detail bottom window. If this detail bottom window is hide like this, right click hide, then again click on the right click on the activity, go to activity detail, go to this resources column. In resources column you will see that our this activity resource mobilization is completed. So price per unit for we require a dumper for that activity and helper in the resources column you can see. So budget unit for the dumper was 112 hour. 112 hour was the budget unit, that dumper will work 112 hour in 7 days. So daily it will work 8 hours, one dumper. Here it was 2 dumper because you can see 16 hour per day. So one was working 8 hour per day, other was working 8 hour per. So total budget was 112 units. Here you can see actual units already did. We completed 112 because this activity is completed. Here budgeted cost was 1,68,000, and this cost is also completed, but we did not add here the column of actual cost. You can add here the column of actual cost. In the cost portion, go to this actual cost. This is the column of actual cost. Add to this, then apply. You can see now here actual cost. Where is the actual? This is the actual cost column. You can see. I will drag it. Actual cost. Actual cost is 1,68,000. Budgeted cost was 1,68,000. And for the helper, budgeted cost was 5,600. And here you can see actual cost is 5,600. So it's going okay. Further in these column you can also see. Now I just want to show the table view to make it clear visible. Click on this table view. Here you will see just table view. In the table view you can see in the columns for the resource mobilization, actual cost is 2,23,600 and the budgeted cost was the same. So here this column showing you the variance difference between your target set by the baseline and your actual cost 0. So there is no difference, so it means you are working okay. You are not charging any extra cost. So this is how you check the resource quantity update. In resource in detail bottom window, just highlight the activity, then go to this resources column. Next I will show you expense update, how you can see the expense update. This is resource mobilization activity in our project. Go to the expense column, expenses. Here for resource mobilization we have to pay a subcontractor cost, and subcontractor cost was 50,000. This is budgeted cost for subcontractor. So we did actual cost 50,000. It's mean our remaining cost is 0. So this is how you can see expenses cost. Actually expenses are the cost which you do extra expenses except from the 3M is called expenses. 3M mean machine, material and manpower. Machine, manpower and material are showed in this resources option, and expenses are showed in subcontractor cost or any other cost is showed on here. You can hear water cost also in the resources. In the resources you can add water cost and like that. This is just why I created this project to show you how to do the planning on Primavera P6 and scheduling and management. So this was the purpose. So you must learn it and try to use all these tools of the Primavera P6 to get more knowledge. So here in the last I want to show you how to track the activity. So for this you have to first go to enterprise, go to tracking. Here this is next tracking, and you can see this is called tracking earned value. You can see here earned value. Here just click on the preparation phase. In the preparation phase you can see here, click on this bars. Here it will show you the detail. Baseline cost, labor cost was, this is called earned value. This is how we show the earned value. Baseline project labor cost was total 1,46,400 and cumulative mean that sum of the cost, and our actual labor cost is 1,97,600, and so it's mean our actual labor cost is going high in June than our baseline cost. It means here our project is not going right according to our baseline, means the target which we set before starting the project. So now our team of the project will see what is the fault, why this labor cost is going high than the our baseline which we set. This is how we track the phase activity. Here you can track the activities. Here I will show you, these are the activities, you can track them. uh, WBS, you can track the W phases here. Okay, this is how we track them. If you want to see, just double click on these bars. This will show you this monthly detail of that window. It is showing now project's labor cost 51,000 in July. Baseline was 51,000 and actual labor cost is in July 0 because we did not added the actual cost in July. Still we have to do. Okay, so this is how you can see earned value means how much did you earn from your project, but our baseline of the labor cost was low but our actual cost is high. It means we are in the loss. This is how you can check. This is called earned value. So thanks for watching this last lecture. This not means that our course is finished. Actually this course is finished, but later I will do updates on this to learn very much more. This is not the end of this software. This is very worst learning software. So but later I will do updates to teach you professional works. Here there was just a purpose in this course to introduce you with this software and tell you the basic of this software and the explanation of how to do work on that in this software. This is was the purpose. Okay, thanks, please stay tuned. But this course is basically finished, but later I will do updates. Thanks.